Wow. Just absolutely epic. I mean, you want to talk about a WrestleMania card that is so invigorating, that is so entertaining, that is so compelling, that is so uplifting. You know, in previous years at WrestleMania, we've talked about the lack of build. The significance was very insignificant. The match card, the deliverance, the defiance, the unpredictable factor, and all those things, it's no wonder. This is the brash and brazen. I come fast, and I will make it last, because SeanzView Entertainment is the face that books this place. I work around the clock. I don't stop. Prolific, consistent, and dedicated. I always set the pace, because the brash is not trash. Now, the rumored WrestleMania card, some have been confirmed, some are unconfirmed, and there's just rumored matches for WrestleMania. Now, I might take back my previous rants about the previous year's WrestleMania, about the lack of build and the significance and the aura and, you know, the creative and the adjustments and the enhancements and, you know, all those things that make WrestleMania so WrestleMania-like. But this year, the WWE may have outdone themselves. And remember, the most important things you can do on this channel is leave a comment, leave a like, share my videos on Facebook and Twitter. Have no fear, because I am absolutely here. Now, as we all know, Seth Rollins will challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, and we have seen just how epic that build has been. I mean, Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar, I mean, you might as well say it writes itself. The WWE Raw Women's title, which is probably one and a couple other matches where I might actually be invested in it. Ronda Rousey versus Charlotte Flair versus Becky Lynch in a triple threat match, perhaps. Now, really, there's a lot of rumors that there's real life heat that started as a angle is now a shoot, is now real life between Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch. It is supposedly real. So that's another match being rumored for WrestleMania, but if that's not the rumored match, then we all know it's going to be Charlotte Flair one-on-one with Ronda Rousey. The WWE Cruiserweight title will be on the line. Buddy Murphy versus to be announced. Really? I mean, it should be Rey Mysterio. But Rey Mysterio, ladies and gentlemen, obviously is being built towards something bigger and something more significant. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Rey Mysterio will be going one-on-one with Seanzviewent. Now, Rey Mysterio, now that match could have the possibility to steal the show on the night. The WWE title on the line. This will put a lot of butts in seats, but you know what? This man deserves it. Daniel Bryan against the man that deserves it, the man that has earned it. Kofi Kingston. Now imagine if Kofi Kingston can climb the ladder of success and become the WWE champion at WrestleMania. No finesse. The Hardy Boys, who have returned on SmackDown Live over a week ago against the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. The Miz one-on-one with Shane McMahon. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles, Trish Stratus and Lita, Team Bestie, versus Team Hug Connection Boss, Hug Boss, whatever you want to call them, Sasha Banks and Bayley. AJ Styles versus Randy Orton, another match that I am definitely anticipated to see AJ Styles and Randy Orton. That's going to be a hell of a match. And Triple H versus Batista. Two legends, and of course the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. So this is where we're at with this WrestleMania card. Oh, and Asuka, SmackDown Women's title. Lacey Evans versus Asuka. So, you know, I look at this card, and, you know, when I look at WrestleMania, every match is supposed to be high caliber, main event. Now, you know, in their own right, these matches have the opportunity, they have the possibility, they have a capability of being something good. Something unique, something natural, something worth watching. And these guys can steal it out of the park. They can hit one out of the park. These guys can really show up WrestleMania and tell you what WrestleMania is all about. Well, why was I talking like that? But, you know, again, I like Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston deserves to be the WWE champion. Kofi Kingston, in my honest opinion, should have already been a one-time WWE champion, if not a two-time WWE champion. All right, and then the same can be said for, you know, Big E. But, you know, so when I look at this WrestleMania card, if you're looking at, you know, is there any matches where I can take a break, take a nap, go to the bathroom, go, you know, take a crap, go smoke, drink, cock, or cork, or cack, or what, I don't know. But, I mean, just look at Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston. That's definitely a rematch that you can witness on SmackDown. The Usos versus the Hardys, unless it's a TLC match, another match you can see on SmackDown. When I look at WrestleMania matches, I don't want to look at that match as, oh well, how easily could this be on a rematch on SmackDown or Raw? I want to look at it as a spectacle. I want it to be epic. I want it to be off the charts. And this WrestleMania card is just not yelling off the charts to me. Now, like I said, AJ Styles versus Randy Orton, I want to watch that match. These are the matches that I'm actually hyped for and I'm psyched for. These are the matches that are going to be great in my opinion. But again, all these matches could be good. Are they WrestleMania worthy? I don't know. Could the creative writers put some more oomph into it? Could they put some brash power into this card and make it stellar and make it believable and make it unreal and make it just like, oh my God, yeah. I mean, Kofi Kingston, Kofi Mania running wild. But no, let's run down the matches I'm actually going to watch and be interested in. AJ Styles and Randy Orton, Batista and Triple H. The Trish Stratus and Lita match, it's a dream match to a degree, so I want to watch that match. Again, the Hardy Boys versus the Usos, if it's a TLC match, I am all for that. Daniel Bryan, Kofi Kingston, I mean, again, I want Kingston to win. Asuka versus Lacey Evans, I mean, the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, I mean, That Ronda Rousey match, I mean, the build has been good. I'll give the WWE that. The build with this Ronda Rousey thing has been awesome. I mean, the real life Twitter heat, and now reportedly, Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey are actually really mad at each other. And then Brock Lesnar versus Seth Rollins. I'm sorry, but it shouts main event to me. It does. It shouts, Rollins and Lesnar at like a SummerSlam or some other WWE pay-per-view. I wish there was still Vengeance and King of the Ring and, WCW pay-per-views or ECW pay-per-views. This screams like a B-level pay-per-view in the Attitude. Remember Breakdown? Remember Vengeance? Remember No Mercy? Lesnar and Rollins, it doesn't scream WrestleMania main event. I mean, overall, I guess I'm looking forward to more matches than I'm not looking forward to. But listen, if the intrigue is there, if the creativity is there, if the juices are flowing for these feuds to be entertaining and captivating, well, then maybe I'll be more believable. But just looking at this card just right now, and I know these matches could change, and I know some of these matches are only rumored, and I get that, and I understand that. I wholeheartedly do. And the WWE has a few weeks to make some more adjustments and enhancements and advancements to these matches. But I just looking at this, it's not, this is a card that doesn't have The Undertaker, John Cena. So far, no Roman Reigns, although it's expected that Roman Reigns will have a match. But so far, no Undertaker, no Reigns, no John Cena, no Shawn Michaels. I said no Triple H, but obviously Triple H is going to go against Batista, but that's only rumored. That's not confirmed. It just doesn't feel like WrestleMania with this card. I'm being serious. I'm not being a mark, a smark. I'm not being a suck up, or I'm not being a suffering succotash. I'm just telling you what I feel, what I see, what I believe, and I believe that this is perhaps, again, if they get the build and the creativity going on and they build up these stars and make them seem credible and reliable and awesome and be like, all right, I gotta watch this, well, then it'll be even better. It all comes down to, again, all these matches are worthy of a pay-per-view. They're all worthy of a main event, but not all of them are worthy of a WrestleMania main event. You know how when WrestleMania, every match is like, that could have been a main event match. This could have been a main event match. The WWE could put that as the main event. They could have put this as the main event. I just don't, Kofi Kingston and Daniel Bryan, just think about this for a second. If only it was the WWE title, Daniel Bryan versus Kofi Kingston in the main event at WrestleMania, does that scream WrestleMania to you? Does that scream like a WrestleMania main event? Asuka versus Lacey Evans, they're great competitors. Give them, listen, I'm not taking anything away from any guy or girl on this list. But could you really see that as a main event at WrestleMania? And I know there's an undercard, and I know there's the curtain jerker, I know there's the mid-card. What about Finn Balor? What about the Intercontinental title? Where does that lay in all of this? I don't know. I'm just rubbed a little bit wrong by this card. Again, we're still weeks away. We got 3-4 weeks away to WrestleMania, so the WWE could feel some sort of way and change things. But right now, viewers and subscribers, the way I'm looking at this card, the way I'm taking it in, the way I'm feeling it, the way I'm knowing it, the way I'm seeing it, It's like when you go to Taco Bell, and I love Taco Bell. I love Burger King. I love McDonald's. I mean, I'm 300 pounds. But the fact of the matter, I did some camera tricks. I'm not really 160. I'm really 380. I'm just kidding. But no, I have nothing against anyone that's small, medium, large, extra large, double XL. I don't care if you're gay, high, bi, single, in a relationship, married, high, bi. It doesn't matter what you are. As long as you're here, that's all that SeanzView Entertainment cares, because it's not going to be bizarre. But it's like having steak at Taco Bell, a steak taco, right? And then you go have steak at like an Outback Steakhouse or a Longhorn or a Texas Roadhouse. I mean, you have a good steak. That's like Shotgun Saturday Night or Sunday Night Heat, and then, there's WrestleMania. I mean, Monday Night Raw or Sunday Night Heat. I mean, back in the day, of course, because right now Raw is kind of like Sunday Night Heat. Actually, Sunday Night Heat was better than what Raw is today. But, I mean, that's besides the point. Shotgun Saturday Night from a nightclub was better than the Raw we get today. But, again, there's room for improvements. There's room for adjustments. There's room for enhancements. And I believe in my heart of hearts, that the WWE has a chance to turn things around just in time. I mean, the most realistic match, the most real match on this card, because there's real heat, there's real drama, there's real attitude, is this Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch story, and Charlotte Flair's just kind of thrown in the middle. She's just kind of thrown into the mix. But viewers and subscribers, in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, who has really capitalized and realized their opportunity? Who has come out of that Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal to go on to become a future Hall of Famer, or a legend, or an icon, or a world champion, or a main eventer headliner at WrestleMania? Cesaro has won it. Where did he go? Oh, wow, he became a world champion, right? Not. The Big Show won it. Well, the Big Show's already been a world champion. I don't know why he had to win that just because it's Andre the Giant. There's been other guys. Baron Corbin. He won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, and boy, he's been in the main event of WrestleMania. He's been a multi-time world champion. He's been in the headliner of pay-per-views among pay-per-views, right? I mean, it's all about amassing and adjusting and capitalizing on these matches and making them seem special, making them seem worthy, making it seem like, all right, I want to watch this match. I am actually getting goosebumps. I'm not, each year at WrestleMania or around WrestleMania, or when WrestleMania is around the corner, it's coming near, it's drawing, you get the goosebumps, you get this feeling inside you. It's a feeling like you can't even describe. But when I look at this WrestleMania, I can describe it to you a lot. And I'll tell you what, there's not anticipation, there's not that high anxiety, there's not that unpredictable factor, there's not that creative factor, there's not that fun factor. There's just, again, yes, I'm liking what they're doing at Ronda Rousey and Becky Lynch. But one match out of all the others is just not going to do it. So, again, I'm going to give the WWE time. I'm going to give the WWE the benefit of the doubt. But, ladies and gentlemen, what's it going to be all about? What's going to happen next with Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair? It's a heck of an affair. There's no doubt about it. It's going to have more flair than what we're getting right now. I'm just going to put out there, it's got to have more flair for this affair. Because things are obviously getting personal. There's a vendetta. The struggle is real in that match. And if Becky Lynch is not in that match, or imagine if Becky Lynch or Ronda Rousey was fired before WrestleMania. I mean, we're sitting on a pressure cooker. Again, this WrestleMania could produce amazing results, or it could be a miserable, horrible failure. And I just hope that I am wrong when I say that. Because again, ladies and gentlemen, this is WrestleMania. This is a show that is going to be 3 hours away from me, and I would go, but I just don't know about this card. And usually when the card is rumored a month away from WrestleMania, usually that card is pretty right. Usually the WWE, there's a knack to that. There's a situation to that. There is significance to that. There is, legitimacy to this card to an extent. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I look at this WrestleMania card, it just does not seem or feel like, to me, a WrestleMania. And again, I don't want it to be a failure. More to come. If there's any more updates or changes or developments to this WrestleMania card, or any better build or storylines, I will bring it to you and tell you that my feelings have changed. But right now, I'm kind of like this. I'm like this for WrestleMania. I don't want to see him all the way down, because I'm going to watch WrestleMania regardless. Because again, there are a couple of matches on there I want to watch. But right now, I'm on the fence. More to come from the Brash one. I'm the face that books this place. I work around the clock. I don't stop. Seanzviewent is not a disgrace. The Brash one is here in a flash because there is no one that can harass what I do. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here for you. More to come later.